Hey guys, it's Dark Viper. I am in Dr. Seuss Simulator. It is an official Dr. Seuss game.
Oh, it's Dr. Seuss!
So I actually worked on this game. I created it, and I have a team of developers that worked on it with me. I want to show you guys how to play this game. And the first things first, there's two objectives to this game. You want to get the best rank. You can check all of the ranks here. So if you go to Sneelock's store, you can come over here and click on ranks. So you want to get the best rank, and we are adding additional ranks. Every once in a while, we'll add a new one. So you definitely want to be the best rank. I'm currently a magician.
He's a magician.
I want to get to Nox and who is next here. And this is currently the best rank you can get. You can also see it's snowing here in this because this is part of our Grinch update. So it is currently snowing in the environment. You want to max out your rank, but you also want to get the best pets. And currently the best pets are in the Grinch egg, as well as in the Grinch or the Whoville experience. So you can currently get Grinch, Cat in the Hat, as well as Max. So Max is currently available in the limited egg here. It is a limited egg, so you're not going to be able to get this forever. So the first thing you want to do, you want to complete as many ranks as you can. So you want to go over here to the shop and click on books and equip your first book. So you're going to basically try to unlock as many of these books as you can because they give you more knowledge. So each book gives you a little bit more knowledge that you can gain for basically earning coin. So the more coin you have, the more likely you're going to be able to rank up and buy better books and bags and such. So your ultimate end game here is to get the highest rank and get the best pets. That's the ultimate objective in this game. Or if you really are a hardcore player and you like being on the top of the leaderboard, like here, Sister Guard's #1 in all-time coin, then you could try your hand at that. Whatever you really want to go for. So, you know, there's multiple ways to be really good at this game. One, you can be the best rank with the most knowledge. You can have you could be the most wealthy. You could be the greatest hatcher, the greatest collector, greatest trader. You could be the first to discover things. We have a lot of hidden objects in the game. Like we have hidden hats, we have hidden areas.
He's hidden in clouds.
Those hats give you different stats. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But first things first, what I would recommend you do, first thing you do in the game, you want to come over here and talk with Cat in the Hat. And I've already completed all the quests here, but you want to talk to him and complete as many of his quests as you can. You are not required to finish all of his quests, but I would recommend it because he does give you a free pet and he gives you lots and lots of coin initially. The other thing you want to do is you want to start working on your knowledge. So you're going to equip your first book and you're going to click, and so you can see on the bottom left here, I've got the little thought bubble. That's the knowledge. So the more you read, the smarter you're going to get, right? In the game. Maybe not in real life, but in the game you will. So you want to come over here and you can, using coin that you earn, you can buy better books. And so come over to the shop and you're going to click this. And so say my best book right now that I can equip is this guy. And it gives me 82 knowledge. So I'm going to equip that. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click and see I'm getting, so I've got game passes and stuff. So on top of that, you have a rank multiplier. So each time you click, that's going to come into effect because I'm a magician right now. So I'm going to show you that. So if you go to ranks and you can see I'm a magician, it's doing times 26 of whatever I click. So it's going to be 26 times 82 is 2132. So next I'm going to show you how to complete all the different activities inside the game. So the activities do give you different currencies. So you go into each of these zones, you'll see obviously all these currencies. By completing the activity, you can actually get a bonus amount of this currency. So you don't really have to run around like this to get popcorn, for example. One thing I would recommend though, if you do this, make sure you equip the best pet for that activity. So I'm in popcorn zone. I'm just going to equip I'll equip this guy. When you pick up popcorn, obviously you're going to get a lot more. So definitely sort by popcorn here. We have icons for the different zone currencies. It'll sort by the best. So you can do that and equip the best pet. I don't really want to because they kind of get in my way.
Get out of my way.
Although I could just go over here to settings and toggle pet visibility, and I'll just do that. So there are two different ways you can complete this activity. One is through the easy way, basically the drop in and straight up drop into the chest and get your popcorn, or you can go the hard way. I like the hard way. It's just you get a lot more popcorn, plus it's just more fun to do a hard obby. One thing you can also do is if this movement speed is too fast for you, you can turn off or turn down run speed to slow. So now you can see I'm running a lot slower, and you can turn it down even more if you have this hat equipped by unequipping it, because that does give you run speed. So now you can see I'm much slower. It is actually really fun to do the obby really fast, but it can be challenging sometimes. Sometimes you launch right over stuff and you wish you hadn't. Be careful of these little invisible blocks, or not invisible, but they're transparent, translucent. So you gotta be careful of these red spots. Those are bad blocks, kill blocks. All right, and then go to the top. So again, you could have made a right down there. You saw that? Oh, I just died.
I thought I died for something.
Let's do that again. Dev dies in his own game. You can hook a right. See how it says finish? And there's a hard path right there. So you can go over here. This will be, when you first play this game, this will be locked. It's already unlocked for me, but you won't be able to collect the chest. It's a 15-minute chest timer. You won't be able to collect that popcorn chest unless you complete this experience. A lot of people complain because it is hard, so we made that easier. Before, you used to have to complete this in order to be able to unlock the popcorn chest, but some players on mobile were dying, asking for an easier way to complete the obby, and we give them that. So and there may be some changes to this experience here that you're seeing now. It may look different after some updates that we're working on. So if it does, just mention in the comments below that you'd like to see the updated video, because I'm sure this is going to be out of date. We're looking at doing more of a tightrope kind of experience than this. This is more of an obby experience. We're looking at doing more of a tightrope. So this is it.
Yay, brother.
Now I'm going to equip my run speed again, because this is kind of slow. And then I actually have a better hat. I'm going to show you. This is actually a very good hat. I'm not telling you how to get this one. This one you kind of need to figure out on your own. So here we go. So now the next step here is, it is for the donut zone. It is the high dive. So I'm going to show you the easy dive first. So you go into the easy dive portal, and then you just drop in. You just got to make sure you don't hit the block here. There you go. And then now that one's completed, you can actually do a number of things. I usually just like to hit the sell button, and you can go back to the main area a little bit easier. So if you're like falling and you think you're gonna die, just hit that sell button. But this is now the great dive I just went into. I'm gonna show you how to do the great dive. So see these moving platforms, you wanna avoid those, and you just wanna make sure you land into the fishbowl. So you land into the fishbowl for donuts, and then after you're done, you can exit. Enormous dive, I'll show you, but it's incredibly difficult. Even myself, like even for me, I've completed it many times, but it takes a lot of attempts. Let's see, I'm probably gonna die right away, but let's see, yeah. So you can see this is for people that thought that our obbies were too easy. So we made them harder, as you can see. So this is a very hard dive. And it's intentionally difficult for those of you that like the really difficult obbies. And that kind of resets you nicely. Slow myself down a little bit. Oh no, we need to hit red. Rip, there we go. Yeah, so that's what that one is. I'm not gonna keep doing this, but that's what the high dive is. Next is, this area right here will be locked. But the next is the cannon, but just so you know, this blue area will be locked until you complete all of these activities.
This door's locked!
He said it's locked!
So let's go do the cannon real quick. The cannon's pretty easy. One thing I want to say though is that there is a star chest all the way in the back over here. We're probably going to move this up a little bit because a lot of people don't know the star chest is right there, so we're probably going to move it to be a lot closer soon. Let's go in here. And I'm going to, so the object of this one is to get through the stars or to land inside the circle pads. So we're gonna try to just launch into one of those circle pad targets here. Looks like we're gonna land in 60. You can also see that big star. You kind of want to try to hit that big star as well. But basically it gives you a bunch of stars. So I'm not gonna full power it, because full powering it, you're really just trying to get to that star. And oh no, yeah, I made 200, nice. So that gave me 200 right there. So now I'm going to, so you can see the stars right there. So you can collect the stars after that unlocks. You just need to complete the cannon once. And then next, we have the slide. This is one of my favorite ones. I think this is going to be changed soon too. So again, my tutorial here didn't really want to focus too much on these activities, but I do want to show you in case you're watching this before we revamp all of these things, because the slide is going to change drastically. It won't look like this pretty soon. You're going to see something completely different. But let's go through here. So you want to make sure you hook the left. Don't go on the right. That's a death trap. And then slow yourself down right here. That's a tip. Slow yourself down right here. Just run against it if you can. And then just kind of go through the middle. But if you run towards it, you're going to fly right into that death trap at the top. And then you can just float through this middle. And then the rest of the way, you can kind of just go hands off. Like just let your game just run itself. Until you get over across this way, and then you'll see those lines right there. You want to avoid those lasers. Those lasers will get you. And then there we go. So first one, hop, and it gets a little faster. So you're gonna hop fast. There you go, hop, hop, hop. And then now we do a slide. Now we just kind of drift down. It's just gonna make your character roll around everywhere. So you're gonna slide down. Tumbling down, tumble on down.
Tumbling down the rabbit hole.
There we go. And then now that we completed the slide, you get to unlock that lemon chest. So you can get it now or later. Again, you want to make sure you equip the best pets before you do this. So I'm going to equip my best lemon pets. I'm not going to do my dev pet. I'll do a bunch of rhinos. So you can kind of see. That gave me 17 million. So that's a lot. So that's this slide. And now we can go over to the maze. I'm not going to show you guys how to complete the maze in this tutorial because, or this walkthrough, because honestly it takes forever. If you're curious about how to get the hats, which do give you different multipliers, I will show you guys how to do those in pretty much all the ones that are not limited and the ones that aren't like super hidden. As long as they've been discovered and most people know where they're at, I will show you guys in that next video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button if you did, and I hope you guys get so many secret pets, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.
See ya.